Well, welcome back, my friends, all to another rousing rendition. Choir Boys Outdoors. Got a new company. This is Molsect. I know nothing about them. So I want everybody to listen to old Scabberdoodles right here. Molsect, listen up. Subscribers, listen up. Renee, you bitch-made bastard, listen up. I know nothing about them, never seen them. Here's what happened. A good dude in this community, FABSTERUN. He has a channel on YouTube. I think he's a little more active on Instagram, but FABSTERUN, Fabian, reached out and he said, hey man, there's a new company. They're going to do my design. I told him about you. Would you like to check out their stuff? I said, sure. I like doing that kind of thing. I wanted to support him, and anytime you can check out new knives, it's an awesome deal. Conversation happened. And my dude with Molsect, super good guy, really nice, sent me a box of knives. So you and I are going to look at them together. We're going to check them out. Not going to give you any opinion on them until we cut something with them. This channel is a use channel. We don't usually do unboxings, but today's kind of a rainy day. So let me make sure my microphone's to where you can hear me. And I can go ahead and tell you this. Let's see there. That's not bad. That's not bad. I have a big head. I got a big melon. So he said, man, I'm going to send you one of, holy shit, man. We got a box of knives. Let's check them out. There's a lot of them. My dude was not playing. So let's do this. Let's look at them together. Like I said, there will be videos, use videos on all these. And here's the truth. That's the only way that I am going to make any kind of determination on a knife. By using it, that's just what we do here. Guys, I hope you've had a great week. I really do. So we're going to go through them one by one. Nice little pouch here like a sunglass thing. A lot of accoutrements in here. And as we do individual reviews, guys, as we do the individual reviews, I'll show you what all comes with it. I just want to introduce you to the knives. This is a front flipper, which I absolutely suck at. But let's check it out. Deep carry pocket clip there. See what we got here. Now, one of the reasons, starting off strong. Listen, that's clean, okay? It's 14C 28N. This is either G10 or micarta. Guys, I've done no research. I do that on purpose. If you follow this channel, you know why I do that. I want to get into their mind and in their head. Just because I'm not a fan of something doesn't mean it's good, doesn't mean it's bad, doesn't mean any of that shit. It just means I'm not a fan of it or I'm not accustomed to it. That's sharp, and I like that. If you want to win me over quick, win me over sharp. Now, this isn't going to be I thought it was going to be a quick video. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different knives that we're going to take a look at. We're just going to work our way through them. Here's the deal, guys. Now, from what I understand, these are made in China. 2024, made in China. Visit our website, Molsect. I want everybody to listen to Old Scabber right here. I show a little bit of everything on this channel, okay? I support a lot of different knife companies. This is the only knife company I've ever had send anything to me that I don't know anything about. And if it wasn't for Fabian, I wouldn't have done this. That's just me being honest, okay? Fabian's a good dude. I enjoy him. He's been a good friend. And so I just said, yeah, man. Plus, if they're going to make his design, I thought we'll give him a fair shake. Now, you know what we're going to do. Flipper, I like this. I like the cleanliness of it, a 14C28N. But again, now it's a liner lock. You can see if you can see the lock up. I know we're zipping through these. I haven't even looked and see if they got names on them, to be honest with you. I'm sure they do in here. And as we do the videos and as we do that, we'll go through it. Listen, after this video is over, I do like the way that feels in hand. Again, a deep carry pocket clip. Tell me if y'all like deep carries or not. To me, because of living in Florida, because of living where I live, and to be honest with you, because I have a knife channel, I don't think a lot about it. Like if I'm going in a hospital or something like that, a deep carry's good. It feels pretty good in hand. But again, we'll put it through the ringer. We'll put it through the paces. I like the way it feels in hand. Let's see how sharp it is. We're going to do an initial cut on everything. Pretty good rip there. I like that. I like that a lot. I like the fact that they take the time to make them sharp. And if you're a knife maker, I don't care where you're from. And let me just say this. Let me say this too. As long as I get up and I go to work every day and I bust my ass, sweating my nuts off, powder coat and sandblast and whatever, I'll show what the hell I want to show. Okay? And I was going to say I don't mean that meanly. I don't mean it meanly. I mean it truthfully. We all have choices to make in life. And the truth is I support a lot of folks. But I like having a connection to a company. FABSTERUN is the connection. And check him out on YouTube and on Instagram. And I'm not trying to be ugly or anything towards Molsect. I'm sure we'll develop some kind of relationship as long as the knife is good. From everything that just, opening a box, you're not going to be able to see it. I don't sell shit. I don't try to convince you of shit. And I say that a lot, but you know why I say that? Because I want you to make a decision because it's your money, it's your life, it's your choices, and I want you to make decisions based on those factors. Not because, well, Scab likes it, I better like it. There's a lot of shit I like y'all don't like, which I love that. Don't get me wrong. I love that. I wish we all liked the same stuff. This is a wood-looking handle. I'm kind of digging this one. That might be the same model. If some of these look the same, maybe different finishes, different handle scales, they may be, because sending 10 knives is crazy. I have no idea on MSRP. None. I have literally checked their stuff out on Instagram. And I've had people say, Scab, you think you ought to say that out loud? I ain't going to lie. I ain't doing that. I have spent 4 years on here. That's pretty impressive, boys. I've spent 4 years on here using knives. And I feel like the folks that follow me, I love. I love the subscribers. Hell, I love most of the haters except Renee. Can't stand that fucker, but that's an exception. But the truth is, I love everybody that supports the channel, and I love my guys that support the channel like Scab. I don't like that. I'm good with it. Everybody can't get along. Everybody can't agree. Everybody can't just be, 100% on board all the time. I get it. You have your favorite companies. And we live in a world, man. Think about the world we live in. I know there's craziness. I know there's negativity, but I'm talking about in a knife sense. I don't do politics, don't do religion, don't do her. I just don't. There's enough arguing. If I walked in to have lunch today and two guys were arguing, I'm like, I ain't doing this shit. I'm already on a diet and not happy. Well, that ain't true. I am happy. I've lost 70-something pounds. But I'm just like, why are you arguing? You're not going to change his mind. He's not. We don't do that shit. Do not do it. God almighty, I got better shit to do. Now, this is a bigger knife. I really, and guys, y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'm going to tell you, man, I love this knife. The reason, let me just do it this way. This is a larger knife. Feels like, and actually feels like some kind of canvas micarta. And again, I might be wrong. Flipper, big blade, clean. There's no real billboarding on the blade. It's got 14C 28N. There is some billboarding on the pocket clip. Some of you will like that, some of you don't. I was trying to see the screws. They don't look recessed, but that does look like a deep carry pocket clip. Can y'all see me right here? Let's see. We'll take this one out. Can y'all see that? Easy in. Easy out. Flipper, good action. That is a big blade. What is that? Let's see. As we go now, my guy, his nickname is Dragon, that sent me these. He sent me a PDF, and as I go through them, I will check it out. There's notes, there's all that, and I am appreciative for that. But again, the main goal of this channel is to use the knife. All right, so we've got a 4 1/8 inch blade with a 4-inch cutting edge. Now, I'm marking that 4 1/8 to the top here, just so you guys know. We have an inner grip. Four 5/16. The inner grip is one of the most important important measurements to me on a knife. That's where our hands go here. Feels good in hand. So again, check the lockup out. Seems to have a pretty good lockup, and I'll show you this if I can. The black on black, see if y'all can, I don't know if you can, I don't know what you're looking at, but it seems to have a decent lockup. Some of you like liner locks, some of you do not. I get it. Honestly, with a liner lock, now this one isn't as sharp. Isn't as sharp. Give me just a second. Just double check here. Remind me when we do this one, I will strop this. We'll see if that. Now, don't get me wrong, it's sharp. This is the 2-inch ratchet strap. No nicks. Remind me, I'll hold this one up because this one I think is my favorite out of the group. I like a larger knife. We'll strop that one up before we ever start the thing. But I'm digging that a lot. Y'all got to listen faster. We got to keep moving. I should have broke this up into a couple videos, but I've told y'all before, this tabletop stuff is not my strong suit. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to stack them up and roll through them. We got some different boxes here. I don't know if that's indicative of anything. Let's do one of these. And of course it's taped. Let's do one of these. I love the packaging. But the knife, the guy said, man, if there's any things we can do better, let us know. Buddy, we'll do a bunch of videos and I'll let you know from there. Now again, I think some of these are the same model with different handle materials, yeah. So there's another look there. So what we'll do is we'll use this. I'm still going to do a quick cut test with each one. Yeah, that's sharp there. I mean, that's not just because it cuts a ratchet strap, but this is a nice toothy edge. You can see that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. For what we do on the channel. So if you're a knife maker, if you're a knife company, if you're any of those things, and you're really like, well, what the step? For what I do on this channel, for the materials we cut, a toothy edge just works better for me. It shows better. It comes up better. So if they're the same model we've seen, we'll move through them. And again, to Molsect, very, very appreciative of you for sending so many. Some of these that are duplicates, we'll do videos and then we'll do some giveaways. The truth is, we're doing this to support FABSTERUN. We're doing this to check out a new company, which I'm digging so far. But if we can share the love and share the wealth on some of these, I may send them on for some reviews or do some giveaways too. There's a couple that I'm keeping for sure that I like. The hell did I do? All right, so I got one out somewhere I'll have to go back through. Now, this is the different packaging, so we're going to check this out. A little bit more of a modern feel. Again, a flipper frame lock. So we got a frame lock here, more of a modern design. That is a wicked looking edge, man. Again, a nice toothy edge on here. Damn it. Now, guys, I've got a ton of knives to show y'all, and I was going to do one huge video, but the truth is I didn't want it to be that disjointed. It's pretty damn sharp, too. I didn't want it to be like disjointed and be all over the place, and since Molsect sent me so many, I thought we'll just do one video thinking it'd be 4 or 5 knives. I didn't have any idea it would be this many, although I am super appreciative. And they've all got, let me just show you this. They come with stickers. They come with some extra hardware. They come with different paracord, this kind of stuff. So as we do the video, we'll go through the thing. But again, tabletops, unboxings are not my thing. Using the knife is my thing. And we'll do that as we go. That's why I brought in some ratchet strap. I wanted just to cut some. It doesn't do any good to open a damn box and go ooh and ah without at least cutting something, in my humble yet correct opinion. So here's another one. Now, if this is the same model, we'll just keep it moving, which I'm appreciative for all the different models. We'll sort through them. This is kind of cool. Kind of a gold looking. That's different. It's K110. So you got K110, it's a liner lock. That's a different looking deal there. Huh. Let's see what we got here. Now, one thing that does have to factor in right here is as this ratchet strap gets smaller, it gets a little harder to cut. Not a bad edge on it. What I will do too is I'll go through and strop these. I think we've got the beginnings of a good edge on 2 of them. The rest are super sharp. And the truth is, guys, they've been in shipping and all that. So, like I said, I can't tell you anything for sure until we use it. That one's unique feeling. If I had to put it in order, that's probably my least favorite of the group, just because of the size of it. The blade shape I'm okay with. The size is just a hair small for me, but everything on the channel gets a fair shake. So we got 3 or 4 more and then we'll wrap it up. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. And so you don't have to hear me gulp. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Now we will get on knife reviews tomorrow. I'm going to do another unboxing in the morning, but that's Donnie B All Day sent me a truckload of knives. I've got knives down here, one from Shade Indonesia that Duke Uriah sent. We're going to do a video on it. Elmer Roush and Miss Tammy sent me a couple of knives to check out. Rosecraft has been loading me down. They've been sending me stuff. I've got other stuff we're going to go through. Well, we'll do that tomorrow. I've got the Huntsman. We're going to take a hard look at it. I love this knife. Very Good Knife Company is the maker there. Hey, guys, again, big shout out to Tim's School of Fish. He has a drop coming next Friday from Blackwater Knife Company. Check him out. I'll put all these folks in the description so you can look at them. All right. Another flipper. I personally, something like this that's small and clean like that, it's 14C 28N. Something like this that's this size, which is a little bit bigger than the other one. This is what I like to honestly have something like this on me at all times that stays razor sharp. I carry 2 or 3 knives at all times, but I like having something about this size that's super sharp for a couple of reasons. So let's see what we got here. Yeah. Got a good edge. Anytime you can cut this shit 1 or 2 pulls, you got a decent edge on it. That feels good, but we'll see. We'll see. The reason that I like cutting so much, and I want y'all to understand this, it's not just, oh, the knife is sharp. It's if we're cutting ratchet strap, if we're cutting something and we need to get a different grip on the knife, how does the knife feel with a different grip? How does the knife feel differently, in hand? I've got these things screwed up somehow and I will figure it out. Let me put this one back where it goes. But that's why I like cutting so many different materials, guys, to get a different feel. You're moving the knife around. It's not just, oh, the knife sharp. Some of the stuff we do is designed to put pressure on the lock. Some of it's designed to put pressure on the edge. And so we can formulate an opinion from there. I do like the little carrying case. I think that's a nice touch. So far, I'm digging what I'm seeing. Like I said, the biggest knife would be my favorite. The smallest knife would be my least favorite. And I really would like to figure out where the hell I went wrong on the... Leave it dull scab, son. There it is. It was the big one. This one was my favorite. It would have helped to put it. It's got some good weight to it. What I'll also do, I'm going to put a link to their website in the description of this video. And again, very, very appreciative to them for really, anytime you send people knives, especially a channel like mine, that's going to be a little rougher, that's going to actually use them, that's going to actually do something with them, you're stepping out on faith. You are. So I always kind of respect that. And they all say the same, man, we love your videos. Well, I hope you watch them so you know what's coming. But I respect anybody that goes ahead and says, hey, man, because while we're not at, while we don't just tear shit up for the sake of tearing shit up, we do go a little harder on a knife. I work in an industrial setting. This is a flipper, but it has thumb studs on it that I like too. Clip point, I'm digging this one. This is my new favorite. And I know I said I wasn't going to, I like this a lot. I like the 14C 28N, that's fine, but I like that clip point. I like the jimping on the back, fills up the hand. And again, one thing that I'm really liking here, inner grip is 4 3/8. A double X, triple X hand could hold that. I love that. Let's see what we got on the sharpness. Now, let me find one. There we go. Y'all see how fast this stuff goes. I'm trying to apply the same amount of force to each one, so it's fair. I'm trying to do both. Man, I like that. I mean, I really like that. I like that a lot. This one may be one of the first ones we do. I like the flipper's great, but I like that clip point. I like the aggressiveness. I know I'm gonna have to speed this video up just a little bit. All right, we got one left that we'll check out. And then guys, what I'll do is probably do probably one of these a week. And we may run it. What I might do with one of these, I might pick one of these out. In fact, I will do it, and we'll just run it every day in a short, just like we've been doing with some of the other brands. We'll pick one, we'll run it every day to see how long it maintains an edge. We won't sharpen it, we won't strop it. The thing with doing that is this: it allows me to check out different knives. It allows you to see how much a knife will go. You translate that over, right? Because when I pick that knife, I try to use it as much as I can during the day, and then I try to do a video on it with it cutting. So there's a lot of cutting involved, just so you can see how it holds up. Now this is a heavier feeling knife. We'll see what we got. It's a bigger knife. This one's got a little more thickness to it, width to it. Another flipper. I do like that they don't do a lot of billboarding on the blade. They'll put the blade steel, which this is D2. I like that. Some people, now this is not a deep carry, but it's a deeper carry. It's not a deep. Some people like the billboarding, some people don't. I get it. It is an ambidextrous type deal. You can move it around, tip up, carry, it looks like is the only way. Yeah, tip up, but it is ambidextrous. Thumb studs. Let's see what we got here. This was pretty damn sharp. They've all been, really, truly, honestly, they've all been pleasantly sharp. There's a couple I'll strop, and I'll go back and see which two they are. I'm digging these. We'll see. We'll formulate a real opinion on them by using them. That's the only way we can do that. Guys, listen, there was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, stats are all over the place. We talk about it all the time. It's the weekend, so that number is higher. That's why here on this channel, we focus on the number 0. Anything over 0 is simply unacceptable. Vets, we love you. Man, you have a place here. Guys, I back the blue. I don't apologize for that. I don't ask you to believe in it either. It's something that I do. I have my reasons. It's not all what you think, but I don't shove it down your throat. Finally, if you are an addict, it's well documented that I am, never quit quitting. Well, to Molsect, thank you. FABSTERUN, check him out. He's an awesome, awesome dude. We've got a great week coming up. I'm going live with my man Matthew Jempson at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 10th today. Check us out. Join us over there, because every troll in the world will be there. We need y'all to counterbalance it. Listen, I'm Scab. You're not. I'm gone, son. Thank y'all.